You know, one of the things I've been doing lately is staring at different trucks because I'm looking to go to a second truck next year for my lawn care business. So I decided to ask the audience. So let me give you the details of what I'm looking for. Okay, so yeah, I want to get a truck. If some of you seen the video of you know what happened, I bought a truck, got it home, drove it less than 100 miles, probably need a new engine. So what am I doing? Well, you know, when you have a situation like that, it just kind of leaves a bad taste in your mouth about that vehicle. So I thought I had a couple options. I thought, well, I'll sell the truck as is, take my losses, or I could you know, what I've decided to do basically is I'm going to put a remanufactured engine in the truck. It comes with a 3-year unlimited mileage warranty, and that hopefully is going to be done soon. And then I'm going to probably just sell the truck and try to recoup as much, you know, minimize my losses. I was just kind of crunching the numbers and thought I would lose more money that way. I'm sorry, lose less money that way as opposed to just selling it as is. Which, if you know, a truck that doesn't run is not worth much at all. All right, so but that brings me to this point. I'm trying to get another truck. I decided I want to keep that one. I'm gonna probably sell it and just move on and take my losses. And I'm looking at a brand new, or you know, almost brand new truck. And so here's the issue. I was talking to the guys over at Graham Spray Equipment. That's where I buy my spray units I use for my lawn care. Let me stop right here and show you my current truck and the setup I've got and talk to you about it, and then I would like to pick your brain, get some advice from you about what to get next. All right, so you know, see here, I've got a F250 and I like it. You know, there's my big spray tank. I've got the, you know, this one's got a flatbed on the back, and I've got the big Graham spray unit on the back of my truck. And you can see on the back here, I've got this rack. I'm doing a video on it. B&B Technologies makes these cool racks for your ride-on spreaders. But anyway, you know, this is basically the setup. I've got the flatbed back here, and I like this setup, to be honest with you. This is a 400-gallon tank, you know, and it's worked good for me. But as I'm moving forward, a couple of things to consider. Let me get back over here and talk to you for a second. So, you know, I'm looking to get a new truck. I like the truck I got. Well, here's some of the factors I want to put in the equation for you. This is what's been going through my mind as I'm trying to make this decision. And so I thought, you know what, let me just ask the YouTube audience, and some of them may have some good thoughts. So now sometimes the comments I get on stuff like this is just go buy a Chevy, go buy a Dodge, go buy a Ford, whatever, you know. Okay, anybody can say that, and that's fine. If you want to put that down there, buy a Chevy, you know, then that's fine. But I'm more talking about not even necessarily the brand, though you can make your argument for that. But I like to talk about the actual setup. So here's the considerations. When you're talking about the payload and the GVW on a vehicle, when you're talking about putting a spray tank on it and fertilizer and the weight it's carrying, those things are to be considered. And then what I've recently learned is that my original plan was I was going to go get a brand new Ford F250 with just regular single cab standard bed on it. Put the tank in the back. Well, I was talking to the guys I buy the spray tank from at Graham Spray Equipment, and they said the new aluminum beds that are on the F250s, the spray tank will actually not fit in there. They're trying to redesign a tank that will fit in the Fords. I said, well, that's not good, you know. So I thought, well, what am I going to do here? And then there's some other things to consider as far as the amount of weight that you're going to be carrying. You have to consider how much the truck is rated as far as payload and GVW and that sort of thing. So this got me thinking again. My plan was doesn't look like it's going to work out. So I thought, well, I've got a few options, and I'd like to hear from people who maybe have done this or seen people who and think this. I'm setting up for a spray rig here. Okay, if I was setting up for a mowing business, I'd probably have some more options because you just mostly be pulling a trailer. But with a spray rig, I need the truck to be able to carry a lot of weight. Okay, so I've actually been looking at getting one with dual rear wheels, whether that be a Chevy 3500 or a Ford F350, or I'm sure Dodge can make one like that too. Kind of leaning more toward getting a Ford or Chevy, and I don't have a big preference. I've usually had Fords, but I'd be open to getting a Chevy. So and the price on those, you can get an F350 or a Chevy for, you know, $32,000, $34,000, something like that. Just a basic work truck with a flatbed on it, dual rear wheels, gas burner. And I'm leaning toward gas burner. I've had a diesel, and it might be my last diesel. So I know there's advantages to them, but I think I'm gonna go gas burner. So and then the other thing you can get, you know, there's those Isuzu NPRs, and those can carry a lot of weight. They're not exactly something you want to drive around town, you know, pleasant on the eyes, but there's some advantages to those as well. So so the considerations are, I need something that can carry a lot of weight. I've got a flatbed, and I wouldn't be opposed to a flatbed, though I'm open to getting more of a standard bed as well. And you know, the standard bed obviously has the sides on it already. On a flatbed, you can stack a lot of fertilizer and things on there with your spray tank, got a lot of room, and you have to, you know, sort of make some side rails so it don't all fall off down the interstate. But those are the things I've been looking into. I'd like to hear your opinion on it. If you've had a truck or see people that have spray trucks and how they've got it set up. And then it's like the size of the tank. You know, a lot of times they have those flatbeds, they put a big long 600-gallon tank on, or 800-gallon tank. And I'm not really looking to do that yet. I'm still probably going to get a 300 or 400-gallon tank. And so anyway, I don't necessarily need the flatbed, but there's not a lot of difference in the price, to be honest with you. Well, I got an NPR, got a F350, F250, Chevy 3500, Dodge. I mean, they're all kind of, you know, right there around $30,000 to $35,000 for a new one. And of course, I can find a used one cheaper, but I'm looking to get something really low miles or brand new. So love your advice. Give me your comments. Watch the other videos. You know, sometimes I tell people, if you want to, you have trouble navigating through all the videos, one of the easy ways to do it is just click on the actual name of the channel. So my channel is Lawn Care Life. You can click on Lawn Care Life. You can see all the videos that I've done. It's over 300 videos. Subscribe to the channel, you know, that sort of thing. And that's one of the easiest ways to find all the videos and find the one you want to watch. Hope that helps. Thanks a lot. Hey, wanted to bring your attention to one of the YouTube creators out there doing lawn care videos that his channel seems to be growing really fast, and that's Brian over at Brian's Lawn Maintenance. I've watched some of Brian's videos, and I wanted to put a link to one of his videos in the end of this video, and then also I'm linking to his channel in the description of the video. So check out Brian's video. It's a day in the life. It kind of shows you what his day's like from getting up, loading his trailer, changing his blades, and out there cutting grass. And check that out, and you can link to his channel, check out all his videos, and subscribe if that's something you're interested in.